his last game.
Hey, man, I just noticed you.
3,000 yards for the season. It's the Armadillos and the Bears. Next on Madden Football.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us north of the border in the historic French-Canadian city of Montreal, Quebec. Today, we've got a Week 13 matchup for you as it will be the Chicago Bears taking on the Armadillos of Montreal. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. December, and we're in the home stretch now as we're underway in Week 13. And no run back on the opening kickoff. It'll come out to the 25. So here are the Bears now for their opening drive. They will be led out by the 6-foot lefty from Alabama. It's Tua Tagovailoa.
In his stat line last week, that's not going to get him to the Pro Bowl. All right, no touchdowns, no interceptions, but they won. And so the bottom line for him is team won, managed the game effectively, led him to victory. He's doing all the right things.
And this will be a Bears first down as the tackle made at the 35-yard line. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed. But they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
Give him 4 yards there on the first down keeper. But you look at this defense. They come into this one down at the 27th position in the league, Charles, against the run.
And stopping the run, that's been an issue for them all season long. Aren't you glad that you're not coaching the defense right now?
I'm very glad. They said that they've seen it in doses, but very, very small doses.
Yeah, but you've got to be consistent. It's down in and down out. Being able to play it, understand what you have to get done, and finally stop some people, put them on the ground.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
When an offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying.
There he goes, right side. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. It's a gain of 34.
Now that's a big-time run. Lightning in a bottle, forget it. He exploded out of the bottle for that type of a pickup.
Back to the ground on first. It's McCaffrey. No dice this go-around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. So they'll accept that penalty, and that'll, of course, move the football up the field.
Automatic first down.
McCaffrey following the penalty. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage back at the 17. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Micah Parsons has now recorded 10 sacks on the season. Well, last game he had 2 sacks. Got another one here picked up right where he left off.
Brandon, he spent the entire offseason working on new moves, new techniques, trying to add to his arsenal of pass rush moves. Certainly paying dividends in what we've seen so far.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
Brandon, watching their tape from last week, I saw plenty of plays like we just saw there, forcing incompletions. It was key in their win last week. They're hoping the same thing happens this time out, too.
And his kick is right there. It's good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. So now we'll get a look at the other offensive unit as they come out for their first possession. They're led by the number 1 overall pick in the 2021 draft, Trevor Lawrence.
And they are in rhythm on offense because of him. I mean, right now he's got everything going the way he wants to, finding the receivers the way he wants to, looking over defenses. No interceptions is the number I lock in on. Before a touchdown pass isn't so bad either.
Yeah, what a game he had last week. Pretty darn good, as you see right there on your screen.
I'll echo that. Darn good. 2 touchdowns, right? And the ability to be in sync with each other, right? To understand that he's going to be where the quarterback expects him to be when the ball's thrown.
Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete.
Against a team coming off a win just as your team did the previous week, you talk about being physical all game long. Sometimes being physical is just being on the spot and hoping for a completion.
And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37.
There may have been a little bit of an element of surprise there. 3rd and inches, and they go quarterback sneak. I still feel like this is a play that often is reserved for 4th down.
On 1st down, Lawrence. And he'll go down. The Bears get there for a sack. On 2nd down, here's Lawrence. That is caught by Lamb. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. From midfield now, Lawrence. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete. You look at this Bears defense, and they've shown the ability to play tough against the pass, currently ranked number 9 in the NFL.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5.
Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on 3rd down. It's a throw again as Lawrence. Left side to Lamb. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Lawrence. And he'll go right back to Lamb. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Another catch for him there. This one good for 11. 1st down. Lawrence will throw. Open middle, right side, it's Lamb. Touchdown! CeeDee Lamb with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Armadillos are able to answer the early 3 points and take a first-quarter lead.
And that drive we just saw that culminated in a touchdown, exactly what many offenses are looking for. Sustained ones that can impose their will on the other team.
Point after, right down the middle. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25. Out comes Christian McCaffrey with the rest of the offense. And he's sure looking like a lock for a 1,000-yard season. Don't know if he's going to get it in this game, but he'd probably like to just to get past that point.
Yeah, and if he doesn't, as you noted, there's still time, still opportunity. There's still more games to be played. So, yeah, it's not a lock, but barring injury, it certainly looks like he's going to get there. And what an accomplishment that is. Anytime you get over 1,000 yards, you're celebrated in the NFL.
It's been quite a season. Still a couple chapters left in that book, though. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Tua. And again, back to Kmet. They'll give him 4 yards there, and that will bring up second down.
Well, this defense very strong in that victory from a week ago.
I have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw on tape because they stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire game, ended up getting 4 sacks total, and made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield. Also made it hard for him to escape the pocket and run.
Meanwhile, Tua's throw complete here to Kmet. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Third catch for him on this drive alone, and it'll give him a first down. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Kmet. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good possession, 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. Here's a 2nd and 9 now from the 29. Off of play action, Tagovailoa. Now pass complete to Moore. Touchdown Bears! DJ Moore, 29 yards. And the Bears are able to move back in front. Extra point right there in the middle. And the lead is now 10-7. So that drive 6 plays, 75 yards. And it concludes with a touchdown reception by DJ Moore. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Now Lawrence on 1st down. And that will fall incomplete. Oh, they took a shot there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. Second quarter down, it's our home team with possession. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Lawrence. Looking left side, and he's got him in. That's Lamb. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Throwing now, Lawrence on 1st down. Another one to CeeDee Lamb. He's got it. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Hang on now. We're going to pause here. We've got an injured player. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 46. From the shotgun, Lawrence. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. 2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over the line of bounds. 19 yards there on the catch and run. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Well, Lawrence going to move him around a bit. First and 10, Taylor now. And he works his way free all the way down the red zone. They get 10
this game.
That'll be enough for another first down. It will.
I'm not sure yet. Once you, how long you're going to be there?
For his career.
And that doesn't place you among the absolute
getting
greats
them out
of the
again, huh?
game, but it's a significant achievement and a very, very solid career.
Everything all right over there?
Now Lawrence to throw.
Yeah, either there or I'm taking this down low. Waiting to try to one of the two. One of the two is going to. All right.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. Tua Tagovailoa in the offense heading back out. 5 for 5 that last drive. Touchdown pass as well. He was clicking. Receivers, I don't want to be cliche, but running really solid routes too.
And what I love about it is when you look across any team, all right, the body types of the receivers are usually different. The way that they get open, different as well. Some of them use...
The pressure gets there, and Tua is going to be taken down. Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play.
And that was just absolute perfect man coverage. Nowhere for them to go with the football. Led to a sack. And that's really difficult to do in today's NFL with all these gazelles running around that you're trying to cover in the secondary.
On second down, here's a keeper by the QB. And he's taken down. It's a gain of 3 from the 17 to the 20.
Anytime you decide to use your quarterback as a runner, most of the time when you design a play, you're expected to break a little bit bigger than this one, because when you run him on short gains, your risk-reward and him taking hits, I'm not sure that's the payoff they were looking for.
What the fuck?
He's got the man complete. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. Now we're going to get a stoppage. Appears to be an injured Bear on the field. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment. And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And holding it may be the wrong decision as he's stopped in the backfield. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play. And not a lot of success to be found there.
Oh, you got that right, partner, because if you're trying to make guys miss about 10 yards or so downfield, that's a pretty good play. But if you got to do it in your own backfield,
well, a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40. And that'll go for a gain of 18 on the keeper. First down. Tua going to run again. And he probably should have given that one off as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. He came out ready to play. That's 3 tackles for a loss, Charles. We're only in the second quarter.
And that's problematic for the guys trying to run offense, because that means he's got a pretty good idea of what they're doing and is actually beating them to the point of attack and making those plays. You have to think about some misdirection or something to try and get him away from the ball. Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or...
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. It's taken in. Ball's been tied in. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. 50 catches for him now on the year, and he's got a first down.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago, because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Micah Parsons, the linebacker, in on the tackle.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Here's a 2nd and 8. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. Touchdown! DJ Moore with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Bears have yet again retaken the lead. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now 17-14. A 10-play drive that time. And it concludes with a touchdown reception by DJ Moore. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. From a star in college to a star in the NFL, CeeDee Lamb at wide receiver as he brings out this offense. Making his presence felt early in this one. First half, already over the century mark.
How about the yards per completion, too? That's a pretty darn good number there. Number of catches, but he's shredding defense, is getting big yardage with each and every one of them.
Down the left sideline. Touchdown! CeeDee Lamb with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Armadillos are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Extra point right down the middle. And that would make this a 4-point game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. The Bears now ready to take over again. But right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to see all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jump and get things going in their direction?
Trayvon Diggs, usually known for interceptions. Here, he gets the sack. But he continues, Charles, to be under constant pressure. These sacks, they're starting to pile up.
And if they want to have a realistic chance in this one, they've got to change their blocking assignments. They've got to do a better job to keep him upright. If he's going to be on the deck constantly, they've got no chance to win this game.
A bit of a jump there, CeeDee. He breaks the line, and that'll be 5 yards.
And you've got to stay more disciplined than that, Brandon. That's just a free gift to the offense.
Tua going to throw. Over the middle, that's caught by Scott. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. Looking to pass. Tua. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. On 4th down, here's Presley Harvin on to punt. Deep to return is Kevontae Turpin. This is fielded at the 27. 7 yards on the return after a punt of 39. And they will take over 1st and 10. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Lawrence. Able to hit his target lane. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And now leaving with a second and just a few inches left. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that.
Oh, a first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted. Picked up by Jaquan Brisker.
Certainly feels like the classic second guess, but let's be honest about it. They had a chance going to halftime with the lead. Why did they take a chance with a throw there? I don't understand that.
Well, that's what I'm wondering, and now this defense has to try to protect that lead going into the locker room. That pass complete to Deontay Hardy. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 5. Now a draw play to McCaffrey. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go until halftime. Now Tua. A throw left sideline falls incomplete.
That's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
This one is right through, and that'll bring him back within a point. So the interception set him up with terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And with a 1-point lead, you'd have to think they'll be looking just to get this to halftime.
Some type of pressure. They had to change things up on defense.
And able to get to him, put him on the ground, so maybe just something to throw him off a little bit.
Yeah, that had to feel a lot better for the defense.
And that's caught inside the 30. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. That's a 40-yard attempt from the left hash. And his kick is indeed good, and that will do it for this first half. So halftime over, no problem with us. We skip right to the third quarter and continue this midseason contest. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. And bulldozing his way through. And he won't quite make it to the 25. And this offense ready to go to begin this third quarter. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well. And most importantly, partner,
yeah, they went into the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
And a short pickup to about the 27. It'll be second down. And now they're in the hurry-up. On second down, here's Lawrence. He finds his man, complete. It's Lamb. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now Lawrence changing the play. Up the middle, here's Taylor. This will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. From the 48-yard line, here's second and a yard. Now Lawrence. That is caught by Lamb. Touchdown! CeeDee Lamb, 52 yards. And the Armadillos are able to stretch out their lead.
And this is obviously quite a performance. And most of the time when we talk about someone putting a team on their back, I think we're talking about a guy who runs the football. In this case, it's a guy out wide catching it, and he's done exactly that. Truly leading his team right now towards victory.
3 touchdown catches. He's been the headliner. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. So here are the Bears now as they get set for their first possession of the second half. They make their second half debut here. Things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a 2-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just looked into each other's eyes and realized what they've got to get done and come out a little bit more charged up, because if they don't get some kind of points here, that next drive, that could make this a 3-possession game.
They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it'll be second down.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice, easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Now an option play on second down. And he'll be brought down shy of 40 at the 38-yard line. He has enough for the first down, and the keeper a gain of 6. Well, he is certainly dangerous when he spots a lane, and he keeps it himself there. Worked out well.
And how about the moving parts on a play like this? You know you have to practice it over and over, because it's almost like a ballet that has to be choreographed. But how about once he made the decision to go, he committed to it and win. Let's face it, most teams are going to defend the running back much more than the quarterback on that type of a play. And I can see the officials kind of looking at each other down there, silently wondering, does this meet the level of grounding? Unfortunately, he did have a receiver in the area, but I have seen less obvious throwaways called as penalties.
That pass is caught by Hardy. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Tua sets up to pass it. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
Offense was moving a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they're in a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Tua to try again on 2nd down. And there's a short throw. It's caught by Kmet. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
Out of the gun on 3rd down, here's Tua. And he's caught. And he will have the Bears 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, a lot of times when you get a manageable 3rd down situation like this, you have to think about your tight end, and he comes through for him, picking up the 1st down.
On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10.
Holding offense.
He was trying to clear the way, the big fullback. Instead, he gets a hold.
And you don't see that very often on running plays from those guys because usually they're the lead blocker. Normally, when he gets caught, it's in a passing situation.
On the option left, here's Tua. And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. Inside 4 minutes to go, 3rd quarter. From the gun, it's Tua. He'll get this out right here, McCaffrey. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the 2nd half.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have the Bears 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Charles, to move the chains that time, they had to complete it into double coverage, and they got it done.
And it's never easy overcoming multiple defenders, but he sure made it look simple. Found the right spot to exploit and won his 1-on-2 matchup.
On 1st down, Tagovailoa over the middle, and that's caught by Kmet. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot.
Coach is always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting it to the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him.
And the Bears are going to have a 1st and goal forthcoming as he takes this down to about the 5-yard line.
And this is one of those plays that if you can use it to keep the chains moving, it's a good play. And not only that, it tends to tamp down the pass rushers because they have to recognize this play and stay at home. The quarterback.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears. Christian McCaffrey with his 9th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bears have got it back to within a score. McCaffrey will try to run it in. And he will find the end zone again. So he gets the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. And that'll cut this deficit down a little bit further. The Bears send the kicking team out there, and they will send this one away. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. From a star in college to a star in the NFL, CeeDee Lamb at wide receivers. He brings out this offense. This defense, they wouldn't mind not seeing him again for a while. 3 trips to the end zone. How about that?
I think right now they would happily go to their general manager and say, is there any way you could get a trade for him? Bring him over to our team so he's not him anymore? Because he is really having a heck of a ball game, isn't he?
He is. I don't know if a big-game trade's going to happen, but good for him. Now Lawrence now going to move him around. They give to Taylor out of the gun. Stopped on the play by Connor Gordon. And the offense moving quickly to the line. On second down, Lawrence. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say no pressure,
and he's taken down. A Bears sack. Now let's see, the offense still out there. They elect to go on 4th and 11. And they'll try and throw forward with Lawrence. He's got his target. That's complete. They hit this right past midfield before they stop just before the 35. So a moment to catch our collective breath after the 4th down conversion. Back now here on EA Sports. It's been a very highly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. Now Lawrence to throw on second down. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
They lost a big chunk, 6 yards there. It leads to 4th down. Here's Brian Anger now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. He only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. And no one there to stop it. Gets it to Young and carries all the way in the end zone for a touchback. Now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. Their defense accomplished step 1 of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a 4th quarter lead. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
2nd down and right back to McCaffrey. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 58 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Off the option, here's McCaffrey. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
He's got exactly what you're looking for, the ability to not just diagnose a play and quickly, but to make a play as well. Nice job there tackling him for a loss.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Here's Tua. To the right side, he's got more complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. He's been big, 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a 1st down here. A handoff, McCaffrey running right. That's a pretty strong running there as he'll take this across the 50 and down to the 44. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down. He's had his eyes on 7,000 career rushing yards, and with that last effort, he has hit that mark. What a career.
And that is the number to focus in on, because oftentimes we talk about where do they rank all time. We're not there yet. He's not knocking on the top 10 or the top 20, but over 7,000 yards in a career, fantastic. I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
And we saw the result, negative yardage. And he's got it home. And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30. 16 yards is the pickup there and a first down for Chicago. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. To about the 26 here.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. What we call run fits, everyone was in the right place.
On second down, they run with Herbert. And he's brought down, but not before a gain of 13, down to the 13. First and 10 in the red zone.
Not too shabby for his first carry of the game. That's exactly what most teams are looking for. A really good change of pace back.
From the 13 now, they work on first and 10. Now they'll throw with Tagovailoa. Touchdown Bears! Albert Okwuegbunam. His first touchdown on the year. And the Bears have moved out in front here in the fourth quarter.
As a general rule, quarterbacks don't want to lock in on a receiver before the ball is snapped. But in this case, based on the matchup he thought he was going to get, it was favorable for his tight end. He locked in on him early and found him for a touchdown.
The extra point splits the uprights, and that will make this a 4-point game. And no return on this one. It's a fair catch, a single for and take it. From a star in college to a star in the NFL, CeeDee Lamb at wide receiver as he brings out this offense. So far he has the trio of touchdowns. Obviously it's been a pretty good game for him.
So if this were hockey, they'd be throwing their hats out on the ice for the hat trick, right? I'm not sure exactly what you do in the NFL except applaud and continue to hope you see a little bit more of this. What a tremendous game.
You want to start a new tradition? What can we throw on the field?
Oh, no, we'll
Throw your mic out there.
A lot of fans would like that. Cut his mic off.
3 touchdowns so far. Meanwhile, Lawrence is thrown pulled in by and down before reaching the 45-yard line. On first and 10, it's Lawrence. Open man downfield is on. It's complete. And he will be taken down, but a big play there as it comes just as we reach the 2-minute warning. Well, Lawrence going to move him around a bit. From the gun, it's Taylor.
I like the call there because that was going to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
They'll come up now, 2nd and 9. Throwing now, Lawrence. Back with a touchdown of their own to take a fourth quarter lead. They get one more as the extra point's up and good. So it's now a 3-point game here in the closing stages as a field goal now can only tie it. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. So now the Bears down by a field goal. A minute 36 to go. A possible crippling loss to their playoff status in the balance, barring a late score. Throwing Tua. Pass complete with Scott. This right field across the 45. Now Tua. Tua.
think next week at practice is going to be a whole lot of fun for him.
On the other side, no bigger time to force a turnover when you've got that small lead.
Yeah, and when you look at it from the offense's perspective, taking care of the ball is so important. I know they're going to have all kind of ball security drills in practice next week.
Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game.
Back to throw, Lawrence.
Able to hit his target early. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as they get under a minute to go now in the football game. It's first and goal and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away.
They'll run here with Taylor.
And he's across for the touchdown. In the final minute, that should just about seal it.
Sometimes you get a first and goal, you're back near the 7, 8, 9-yard line, and you start thinking, maybe we'll run it here on first down to get half of what we need, so maybe we can have 2 or 3 shots at going for it from closer range. So this is a bonus right here. What a great run to work his way into the end zone.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25.
Another drive coming up for this Chicago offense.
They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
2-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back, and then score again. But they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly. Then they'll take it from there.
Let's face it, this defense has had its share of struggles all game long, and they know that they can put it all behind them if they defend well here in the 2-minute drill. Excellent coverage right there to force the incompletion.
Gets this to Moore. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Working the sideline there. Good route, good catch. First down, and he gets out of bounds.
They have to let the play call because you have to run some guys down the middle of the field to draw some of the defenders away. They can't just let them guard the sideline exclusively. That's how it's going to work. Sidelines and incompletions to use the clock.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
With just over 30 seconds remain. Here's 2nd and 10 now. Here's Tua.
He's got the connection to Moore. And he will get right near the 35-yard line. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Tua. Timeout, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game. Now Tua. That's to the sideline.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
The pass caught by Hurley. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. Cancellation prize there. He's into the end zone. Won't win him the game, but they do get the score with all zeros showing.
But some fantasy players are really happy with that score.
No.
The extra point here is good, but the late touchdown can only draw the score a bit closer as this game is over. Well, on the one side,
upset, and now the haters doing steady. Gold diggers don't come around, they don't survive my radius. I keep it too real for real, and that's what made me rich. That's what made me rich. Listen, that's what made me rich.